Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. What we're seeing right now in the NFL, especially within the NFC North, is nothing short of a strategic chess move that could reshape the future of the Packers and their division rivals. It's rare to see a trade that carries this much weight, but this one, involving Romeo Doubs and the Tennessee Titans, is turning heads and raising eyebrows across the league. And it's not just about the players involved. It's about what this means for the teams, the division, and perhaps even the playoff picture. So let's unpack this, and trust me, there's a lot to discuss. First, let's talk about Romeo Doubs. Drafted in 2022 out of Nevada, Doubs has shown flashes of brilliance that make him a very intriguing piece for any offense. His 2024 season has been quite impressive, especially considering the injury setbacks he faced. He's accumulated around 674 receiving yards so far, with 3 touchdowns, and is averaging over 11 yards per reception. But what really stands out are his advanced metrics. Doubs has a 59 route win rate, which is solid, and he's a threat after the catch, boasting a YAC of 5.4 yards per reception, placing him among the top 15 in that category. His contested catch rate of 48% also highlights his ability to go up and get the ball in tight coverage, a trait that NFL teams highly value. Now, looking ahead to 2025, Doubs' potential continues to shine. Despite some injury concerns, most notably a torn ankle ligament in 2025 that cost him 2 games, he remains a promising player. His current stats, 20 receptions, 280 yards, and 2 touchdowns, are modest but show growth. His separation rate of 2.8 yards is among the top 15 in the league, and his Week 3 game against the Colts was a breakout moment, with 6 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown, boosting his confidence and proving he can be a reliable target. When you compare him to some of the best slot receivers in the league, his efficiency and route running are right up there, especially considering his route win rate of 58%. From a broader perspective, the Packers have been cautious with Doubs, especially with their playoff aspirations. They are sitting at 3-1-1, and with an $11 million cap space remaining, they've been strategic about roster moves. The team's priority has been their secondary, which is currently ranked 15th in points allowed per game, about 20 points per contest. The move to trade Doubs, especially in a division where the Vikings and Bears are also vying for supremacy, signals a calculated adjustment. The Packers want to bolster their secondary depth, addressing needs at cornerback and other defensive positions, while also planning to develop their rookies like Tucker Kraft. But here's where it gets interesting. The trade sends Doubs to the Tennessee Titans in exchange for a 2026 fourth-round pick and CB Roger McCreary. The Titans, sitting at 1-5, are clearly in a rebuild or tanking mode, but they see value in Doubs as a reliable, young receiver to help their offense take a step forward. They're also managing a cap space of about $10 million, which gives them some flexibility to add pieces for a potential playoff push next year. Doubs' projection with the Titans is quite promising. Estimates suggest he could reach around 900 yards and 6 touchdowns, significantly boosting their passing game. His connection with rookie quarterback Will Levis is already showing positive signs, with Doubs helping elevate the Titans, passing yards per game from 200 to an estimated 240 yards, a 15% increase. That's a huge upgrade for a team that's been struggling offensively. And speaking of the Titans, their offense is starting to look more dynamic, with Ridley already contributing early with 300 yards. Adding Doubs into the mix brings a new dimension. Doubs' ability to gain yards after the catch, his route running, and his contested catches could be exactly what Tennessee needs to become more explosive. His presence is expected to increase the number of explosive plays by about 10 plays per game and improve their overall offensive efficiency, which PFF currently grades at 77.3, but could easily climb above 83 with Doubs' involvement. This move is somewhat reminiscent of the Bills' approach in 2020 when they boosted their slot game, leading to a significant increase in offensive explosiveness and YAC efficiency. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. The odds of the Packers making a deep playoff run are still long, currently around plus 3,000 in the NFC, but this move could be a catalyst for a resurgence. Trading Dubs frees up cap space and roster spots to focus on their secondary, which, while middle of the road now, can be upgraded to become a real strength. The focus on defense and rookie development indicates that the Packers are playing the long game, building a team that can contend for multiple seasons. And the trade to the Titans isn't just about losing a promising receiver. It's about gaining flexibility and strategic depth, knowing that Dubs could be a key X-factor in the postseason, especially in the slot, where he excels in zone coverage against defenses that rely on zone schemes. His ability to win in the red zone, especially versus zone defenses, could be critical, boosting their scoring efficiency by around 20%. On the other side, the Titans are betting on Dubs to help them turn the tide, climb out of the bottom tier of passing offenses, and become more competitive. The projections show a significant improvement in their passing yards per game, and Dubs' ability to make contested catches and gain yards after the catch will be central to their offensive success. His chemistry with Levis is already promising, and with the addition of Ridley and other weapons, Tennessee could become a surprise team in the AFC, especially if they manage to cut down turnovers by around 10%. Now, what does this mean for the division and the playoff race? Well, the division is becoming increasingly volatile. The Vikings, who are already dealing with some issues after trading Thielen, are looking to stabilize, but their offense might take a hit with the loss of a reliable receiver like Dubs. Meanwhile, the Packers are subtly retooling, focusing on their defense and developing young talent. Their odds to reach the Super Bowl have improved from plus 12-0 to around plus 5-0, reflecting this strategic shift. Dubs' role as a slot receiver, especially in dome environments, makes him a prime candidate to be a playoff X-factor with his red zone efficiency jumping against zone defenses. And let's not forget, this isn't just a move for now, it's about the future. Dubs has shown potential to be a top 20 receiver in the league, especially in the slot, and his ability to win routes and create yards after the catch makes him a valuable asset for the Titans. For the Packers, this is about adjusting and fine-tuning, making sure they're stockpiling assets and building a team capable of sustained success. It's a bold move, and while it might seem like a gamble, it could pay off big time in the long run. In conclusion, this trade, this strategic pivot, really encapsulates what the NFL is all about: timing, vision, and the constant quest to improve. The Titans are betting on Dubs to help them rise from the ashes and become a playoff contender, while the Packers are repositioning to strengthen their roster for the future. It's fascinating to watch, and it's a reminder of how dynamic this league truly is. The NFL never stops evolving, and moves like this remind us that every decision can shift the entire landscape. So fans, keep your eyes on this story because it's far from over. The road to the Super Bowl in 2024 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting yet, and Green Bay's role in it might just be getting more interesting by the week. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this trade? Do you think trading Dubs was the right move? Will he thrive with the Titans and help them become playoff contenders? Or do you believe the Packers might miss his explosiveness and talent? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Green Bay Packers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. We're in an exciting era, and every move, every game, every play counts. Thanks for being part of this journey, and as always, go Pack Go.